Welcome to Buzz Leaps, your daily explainer. Did you know, billing clerks score a literal 0 on the OECD's AI Safety Index? 0. A pocket calculator has more job security. But wait, will a robot actually steal your desk, or are you just using the wrong tools? Ready to learn the secrets that will completely change how you see AI, the future, and Buzz Leaps?
So, as a career coach helping workers navigate the AI transition, let me be real with you. We are skipping the corporate fluff today. The AI shift, it's here. It's happening. And honestly, it's time to get proactive instead of sitting around panicking. We're going to break down exactly how you can make yourself completely unautomatable. Let's get to work.
Okay, let's look at the numbers. 80%. According to research out of Stanford, that is the massive chunk of the US workforce that's going to see large language models impact at least 10% of their daily tasks. Think about that. AI exposure is widespread, and it's completely unavoidable. You really can't just hide under your desk and wait for it to pass. So we need to figure out exactly where this tech is hitting the hardest.
If we dive into a comparison table showing which industries are most vulnerable to automation, specifically using the OECD's Capability Gap Index, the picture gets pretty clear. A smaller score means AI is practically knocking on the door to do that job. Office and administrative support, that sits at a dangerously low score of 0.8. Highest exposure territory for sure. But then you look at community and social service, and it scores a highly insulated 6.4. Why? Because AI just completely fumbles when it comes to unstructured, human-centric support.
It basically sets up the ultimate modern showdown. We have to compare the high exposure of clerical work with the resilience of creative roles. On one hand, routine clerical work is at massive risk. I mean, if your whole day is basically take this data, format it, paste it over there, yeah, an algorithm is literally practicing your job right now. On the flip side, creative and strategic roles demand original, out-of-the-box thinking. They require nuance, and that is something code just can't replicate. Now, before you start packing up your desk, we need to clarify something absolutely crucial: the difference between automation and augmentation. Deep breath, everyone. For the vast majority of growing businesses out there, this is not about full-blown automation where a robot takes your entire job. It's actually about augmentation. It's about huge efficiency gains. It's designed to take the robotic, mind-numbing tasks off your plate so you can finally focus on the high-level decisions that actually move the needle.
What's fascinating is how this data actually highlights our human superpowers. It's vital to highlight roles requiring empathy and judgment because they are significantly safer from automation. Human-centric professions like psychiatry or law, or even firefighting, stay incredibly safe from AI. You should absolutely be prioritizing emotional intelligence and complex physical dexterity skills. Think about it. An AI chatbot can instantly spit out a legal precedent, sure, but can it read the emotional tension in a courtroom? No way.
And hey, this isn't just some localized tech bubble happening in Silicon Valley. The geographic diffusion of these new AI-related skills is spreading like wildfire across the entire US economy. This economic shift is happening everywhere, in real time. What that means for you is that the opportunity to upskill and completely redefine your value is available right now, literally no matter where you live.
So I've put together a practical guide for workers to identify their specific AI exposure risk based on their actual day-to-day tasks. Think about your Tuesday. If you're dealing with standardized outputs, routine data processing, or super clear rule-based tasks, that's high risk. It's time to pivot. But if you're navigating unpredictable environments, making complex contextual decisions, or doing deep relationship building, that is low risk. That is exactly where you want to anchor your career.
If you want proof, just look at how top-tier professionals are using AI today. Microsoft's data shows that 49% of their AI usage goes straight into heavy cognitive work, things like complex problem solving. Only 17% is just for churning out basic work. These high performers, they completely refuse to outsource their critical thinking. Instead, they use AI to lift their cognitive ceiling. They treat the AI's output like a rough first draft, keeping the final human judgment firmly in their own hands.
All right, time for some advice on long-term career growth. Here are 3 actionable steps for workers to build digital literacy today. Step 1, learn the basics of AI tools in your industry. You don't need to become a programmer, just know what the tools can do. Step 2, focus on building transferable human skills, things like complex communication and creative strategy that remain difficult to automate. And Step 3, gain hands-on application experience. Stop just reading about it and actually start pushing the buttons. To get you moving on that last step, let me suggest 3 specific online platforms to gain hands-on AI application experience right now. Jump into ChatGPT to master prompt engineering. Check out GitHub Copilot if you want a peek at modern coding assistants. And explore Salesforce integrated with Cornerstone AI to see the future of enterprise workflows. Oh, and I absolutely have to mention AI automation tools for solopreneurs. If you're running your own show, these tools are literally your ultimate cheat code to scale up without burning yourself out.
Well, we've covered a ton of ground today, but I want to leave you with one final, totally serious question to chew on. Are you ready to manage the AI, or are you going to let it manage you? The competitive advantage goes 100% to the people who adopt these tools early and then combine them with those completely irreplaceable human skills. You've got the playbook now. Get out there, take control, and make yourself unautomatable.